Hello everyone, my name is Hua Zheng. Today I will introduce you some major functions regarding iMovie. Hopefully, these functions will be useful for your creating a good quality educational video. The first function is splitting and inserting clips. As you can see, I have already imported all the clips into my iMovie software. For the most of time, we do not need to use all the clips, and instead we just need a part or some parts of the clips. So in my project, you can see this orange line here. So it indicates I have selected and this part of clip and inserted into this position in my video. So you can follow the procedure to split and insert all the clips for your video. After you completing this job, I suggest you to create a title page and an adding credit for your video. They follow the same operation procedures. And adding a title page, for example, you go to find the audio menu, title menus, and then you can see a lot of options for title page. So, you can select one title format and then drag it directly into the very beginning of this video. In this case, you are creating a separate title page. And you can also create an on-screen title page. To do that, you just drag the selected title format into one of the clip, on the top of the clip. So, after creating title page and ending credit, I suggest you segment the clips into different processes based on your instructional design. So why do we need to do that? Because it will help us very explicitly and effectively to demonstrate different teaching procedures that we have designed or implemented. In my case, I use this visual slide to segment my clips into two processes. So far, I have introduced the function to create the format and structure of a video. Next, I want to introduce you about some functions that we can use to improve the quality of on one specific clip. And the first function that we can use to improve the quality of a specific clip is called creating overlay effect. So in my project, I have created 3 different overlay effects. The first, it is picture by picture. The second is cutaway. The third is side by side picture. So, and they all follow the same operation procedures. Take picture for picture effect and as example. So first I select and click on this clip, and then I go to the tool menu and I found this icon. It is called Video Overlay Settings. So I click it. And then I click on this button. I go to find the picture in picture. Check it. And then you can see it's already there. but I need to set the animation effect for this clip. So I go to checklist button, and then if I choose zoom effect, and then I create a picture and picture overlay effect. So this effect can help us to demonstrate to help us to highlight a major concept or idea, and also help us to attract the audience attention effectively. So if I want to create a cutaway effect, I can operate in this way and go to cutaway effect here. So next, I want to demonstrate you how to create a side-by-side picture effect here. So I selected this top clip and then go to the overlay tool, and then I choose split screen. And I also need to set the position for the 2 clips, or even 3 clips, or even 4 clips. So we can set the position to left or right, top or bottom, based on your design idea. So, and about the application of side-by-side picture, and if we want to compare or contrast different classroom activities, or if we want to list several classroom activities synchronically, we can use this effect to demonstrate that. And another effect on improving the quality of clip, it is called zoom in and zoom out effect. So I have created one effect in this project. So if I select and click on this clip, and then I go to the tool menu and found this tool, it is called cropping, and I click it. And then you can see there are 3 functions. One, fit, crop to fill, and cam burns. Yeah, it is cam burns can help us to create a zoom in and a zoom out effect. So in this case, if after I click on cam burns button, it automatically helps me to create a zoom in effect, but I can adjust the effect as I like. For example, I want to highlight my head and to highlight my facial expression. So I can rescale the end frame in this way. So currently it is a zoom in effect. So if I want to swap to zoom out effect, what can I do? It's very easy. Just click on this button and then click on that. It is called swap the start and end areas. If I click on that, you can see, yeah, currently it is a zoom out effect. So that is the 2 major functions and that I often use to create a better effect for my clip. Now, next I want to introduce you other functions like motion effect. So let me transfer to another project that I have created motion effect in using iMovie. And sometimes we may encounter this puzzle. That is, we want to incorporate a very wonderful and a very time-consuming classroom and activities in our video. So to solve this problem, we can use fast-forward motion effect to realize that. For example, so if I select and click on this clip, and then I go to the menu column and find modify menu, and I click it, I can find fast forward effect here. And then you can make your choice as you like. If we want to create a slow motion effect, we can find a slow motion effect in this modify and menu here. So in this case, you can see a rabbit icon here. That means I have already successfully created a fast forward motion effect in this video. So, and the other function that I want to introduce is about a sound effect. In iMovie, it can help us adjust the volume and on the original clip. So we found the sound waves here. So there's a line, a sound line here. We click it and drag it up and down to adjust volume. So, and in addition, a movie, we can create background music effect in iMovie. So, and if we go to the menu item and found the audio menu, so we can find a sound effect here. So if we click that, we can find a lot of free music here. So we can choose anyone we like and drag it directly below the clip, and then to create a sound and a sound effect, background sound effect. So sometimes we'll find that and the clip and videos have a lot of background noises. And how can we do that? So we can go, and so what we need to do is we click on the clip and then, and with a lot of background noises, and then we go to the tool menu. We can find this icon here. It's called, and it is called a volume. It is. In fact, it is called here. It is called a noise reduction equalizer. If we click it, and then we can, we can reduce background noises, and as we like. So sometimes we'll notice that, and the clip we videoed is very shaky because we do not use a tripod. So how can we solve this problem? We just select and click this clip, and then we go to the tool menu and we find this icon. It is called a stabilization. If we click that, we can find that, okay, it can help us to stabilize shaky videos. So and sometimes we are not satisfied with the lighting effect of the video. So how can we fix this problem? So we can go to the tool menu and find a clip filter tool, and then we can adjust the lighting effect or something visual image effect as we like. So that is the most of functions that I normally use when I create and a video using iMovie. So if you still have a problem to operate this function, I suggest you to visit lynda.com. As a UGA student, we have free access to lynda.com. If you search iMovie, you can find essential training and for Mac users, or you can find essential training tutorials for iPhone and iPad users. So if you click on this one item and the tutorial, you can find a content list, and then you can browse this content list. For example, you can find and how to add in the tutorials on how to add in titles. And all of the functions I introduced you today, and you can find and their tutorials and in this content list. So, and before I end up this tutorial, I want to demonstrate you one object I create and use